quindi deve essere buono il volume, penso, vediamo. Si vede bene. Okay, hello everybody. Let me know if the audio is good or not because I've tried to change a bit the option on the mixer. I think now the audio quality should be better, but I'm not so sure about it. In fact, I was trying to check a moment on my iPad, and now we start. How are you always going your day? Here is night. Ciao Paolina, come stai? Sei ancora sveglio pure tu? Io penso mi faccio mezz'oretta di gioco e poi me ne vado a dormire, che è abbastanza tardino. Oh, beh, non sono l'unica che fa notte fonda. Sente bene l'audio? Tutto bene, tutto bene. Penso che, ripeto, mezz'ora di gioco e me ne vado a nanna. Va bene, iniziamo a giocare. Grazie per essere passato. Okay, let's do some tactics and after we start a challenge. Or maybe not. I prefer to start challenging and after we do some tactics. Okay, let's start with Blitz, 5 minutes. Mustafa Ahmed, Mustafa Ahmed, welcome and good luck. As always, let's control the center. Obviously talk. In this way we don't allow the pawn in e4 to move on a3. Okay, it's creating a pawn chain that is very strong, and we could, I think that it's better that we move out the knight before doing everything else. If we put a knight here, we can defend, we can attack his pawn, that is an hanging pawn, so we could take. If he moves here, he attack this one, okay. If we take with the queen, I take with the window, so we can trade our queens. Obviously it's attacking my knight, but I decide to attack him in this way, because if we take the bishop, the knight with the bishop, I take, he take probably the queen, and I take, and we have traded the pieces. I trade. I always prefer to trade queens. Hello, how are you? Thanks for following my streaming. I hope you will enjoy it. I am just beginner, therefore probably I will make many blunders, but I hope you will enjoy it too. You will enjoy the same, sorry. check. I will move the. It's faster, so we get a stronger position. We defend better our king. If we move here the pawn, he forks, but I can take with the pawn. He's attacking. If you move the knight away, attacking then my knight. If I put here, attack with the bishop. This is not right because I will not resign. It was because of my internet connection. I was using it as the same, but I will not resign by intention. It doesn't matter. Let's do another match. Sometimes the internet connection is the worst thing. Because of it, I have resigned without intention. New match. Well, thank you for following my streaming. I hope you will enjoy it. Even though we make many blunders, I hope you will have fun the same. Okay, if we go here, you check, and there is the knight, because if I take, he take, and I take, but I lost one piece, so I will do this. I will do an X-ray attack. If you enjoy my streaming, please subscribe because this will help me grow more. and give me a like if you want. If we take with the queen, we take with the knight. But I don't think that we take with the queen, obviously. If you go here, I take with both knight. If I move the bishop here, I could checkmate in this way. Let's see what we do. We have both wait. But it's okay. We're trying to improve. Okay, now we can checkmate. Because in this way, we are the bishop that is defending the queen, and we could checkmate. Yeah, we checkmate. Okay. Let's do another match. Is there anybody? Is there everyone? No. Is there anybody who wanna challenge? Even though my rate is not so good, don't worry. I accept even a challenge with other people that are higher rated than me. Okay, new match. How is going your day? Where are you from? I'm from Italy, so yes, night, but I prefer to stream on late night because before usually during the day I study, therefore I have not so much time to stream. If you put the queen in put the king to defend him, I take because I prefer to trade. If you put the bishop, obviously I will not trade, but I attack in this way, even though if I attack with the knight, he will take with the queen, so it is not so intelligent. He will take with the queen, so it is not so intelligent. That it's better not to play because this is the second time that he makes me resign because of the internet connection that is not working well. Usually it works so well. There is written that we have a row signal. Let me check one thing. Maybe the repetitor is not working. Let's go on Sky Up, Sky Wi-Fi. Maybe it's better if today I use the. Maybe it's better if today I use the hotspot of my. Okay, let's try now. Okay, let's do another match. I have to resign because of the internet connection that is not working properly. Let's see. New game. Always 5 minutes because I want to improve on 5 minutes game. Defend the ball with the knight. A classic opening. Now you will probably castle. I think, no, I thought that we would have castled. If you take, I take with the pawn, okay? We have 30 pieces. If you attack, I take with the knight. But probably we take with the knight, with the bishop, my knight, but I take with the pawn. No. We want to move the queen here. I'm not understanding this idea. Right, it was better if I've moved it the pawn on g5. No, I castled. I thought that they would have castled much more before than now. because he had the possibility. He had a good position. This pawn was guarded, so we can take it. He moved the queen here. It was an intelligent move because now I cannot take this pawn because I would like to take this pawn so that I can move and attack the rock with the king. We fork. Take anymore, but I can castle. No, I have not seen it. I think that we have lost. No, we have not lost. Because if you take, I take. And now I can take this. But not seen it. Okay. I will my challenge. Good luck. I'm not so good. My rate is lower than yours, therefore I will try to do my best for not losing very soon. For not losing fast. I thank you for following my streaming. Okay, as move as with the knight. So he's attacking now. D5. B5. Okay. I could put this here, he will take, and I take with the pawn. No, l'ho visto. I have seen it the blunder once second later. But it was already done, so. But I also always say blunders are part of the process for learning more. I think that my connection is lagging again. I think that my position is not so good because we have only one knight. One knight we are both the same pieces. One moment that is attacking. If I attack. Because if I would have taken with the knight, he would have taken the same. And both would have even checked my king. So it was not so good, but my position is not so good, to be honest. Dopo attacco queen buffoni. On the side, it's always a win. Maybe not live anymore. Oh yes, I'm live. And they're always the same problem with internet connection. Okay, let's play the same other match. I hope that this time the internet connection will work properly. Music. One more time changing the tag. Okay, it's fine. Let me know if there is something that is not working well. Maybe the connection, so. But usually the connection is good. No, today it's not working properly. Okay, let's play. New match, 5 minutes. Okay, play online. Or maybe instead of playing a match, we could play some tactics so I can think a bit more. It will help me improving tactics. Ok, va bene. So, iniziamo, facciamo un po' di tattiche, quindi innanzitutto controlliamo la mia connessione. We check one moment that I check the connection because if that if I change and I use my mobile phone. Gioco online. No, problemi, devo fare tactics o grafiche, problemi. 5 minutes. Oh, maybe. No, not 5 minutes. That would a lot of problems. Let's see how much I can solve. This was easy, and this is super easy. Where to move? This one is easy. So take. This is easy because I attack here with the rock and there is the bishop. No, it's white move, okay. You take and I take. No, you take, you move and I take. White to move. I check with the knight. Okay. I thought that there was even a continuation. White back to move. There is the bishop under the queen side position. White. No. So, white to move. Okay, mom, I was distracted because I was looking again at the connection. Sometimes okay, sometimes not okay. There is the rock at the four. White to move. There is the pawn that making me checkmate. This was very easy. This is easy too, because there is the rock, therefore I can checkmate with the queen. White to move, okay. Well, I move the queen here. I check the king. Batik can go here. Back to move. Back to move, back to move. What can we do? If I attack here, he take. But if he take, I can promote my pawn to queen and we checkmate. We force a checkmate. And now it's checkmate, okay, because it was a forced checkmate. Where to move? Check with the ignite. Now is where to move and what we can do. If I move the queen to f5, we check. If we move the king away, because I don't think that they will put the rook here or the knight. He could, but I don't think. Or if we move on b6, we check. But he can take. And I take. And it's checkmate. No, it's not checkmate because it is the other rook. I take. No, it's checkmate the same because I take. He take in this way. And I take the side again and it's checkmate. Okay, strike. No, I thought that was a good idea. Let's try it again. Okay, why to move? There are someone that's way easier. Oye, Montana wanna challenge. 1 minute, okay, Oye, Montana get challenge. I don't know which is your rate, but my rate is very low, especially 1 minute. I haven't even time to think about it. Another challenge. It was not so bad, but at the end I get a bit confused and I moved the queen in a stupid way. Insomma, non l'ho vista. I've not seen it. Very good, very good, very good. A good game. Good game. If you want, we can become friends. I don't know if you're following my streaming, but if you're following, I thank you so much, because each followers help me a lot to grow. I know that I am a chess beginner, but I made this channel for growing up together, growing together, and spend some funny time together. Because we have in common the same hobbies and passion for chess. Let's play bullet. It gave me this idea of playing bullet. Even though bullet, maybe you cannot consider it just chess, but it's only for fun. Okay. To understand how much faster you are. We could attack against the knight. Now we could attack the knight. If we push the pawn in b5. Ah, it was my turn. I never not see that he has moved. If I attack with the queen, I attack again with the queen, we trade queens. our position was won the same, but we won for the time. It's okay the same, so we can go on and improve. Okay, let's make another one of 1 minute. Trade queens. I think that when someone play this game with this time, sometimes forget to think. And I am the first one that sometimes forget to think, but is making many mistakes. All these pawns. Double point, 3-point pawn. 3 pawns aligned is not so good. Così for the time when your position is good, it's a bad sensation. But okay, let's play again. Let's try to reach 300. At bullet I completely sucks. I'm not saying that I am so good than the other kind of times, but especially bullet. No, for the time again. Better is better if I play for 5 minutes again instead of 1 minute. 1 minute is too low. Oh, let's play 10 minutes. Okay, play 10 minutes. Start. I think this is a good fork, isn't it? Because we are attacking both a pawn and a knight. I thought that they would have taken with the knight, with the pawn or with the knight. I have not seen the moves. One minute I come back. Okay, has moved the bishop. He's attacking my pawn. My pawn is undefended. So let's defend my pawn this way. And it was a completely stupid move mine, because if I move now the knight, I attack with double fork these pieces, both the king and my bishop, and I lost a bishop. But if I take a bishop, I can take with the winner with the rook. Because if he go here, I take. If he goes here, I don't take. But he has not moved. Okay. In this case, I move it here. I def 0910. Yes, sure that you can challenge. I always accept any challenge, even though my rate is not so high. Maybe yours will be. Maybe yours is higher than me. I accept the same, the challenge. I finish this match and we challenge. Stupid moves. I have not completely seen it. If you take my bishop, I take the knight, so we can trade pieces. And now I forgot to go make go out from the position, starting position, the knight. It is stupid for me, because I know that the first thing that I always do is control the center, and let go out the minor pace just like bishop and knights, and after castling. But okay, let's consider that it's 4 of night, 4:30 of the morning. It was a 3 pawns. I think the worst thing when you play games in general, not even chess, whichever game you play, using it for the time, it's always bad. I take, probably retake, I take again. No, I don't take again, I check. And he can move here or here, but not here, obviously, because there will be the win. And after I can take with the win, there was the, I have not considered it. But again, I can check again, the same. Yeah, we can go there. If you take, I take, and he will take. But if I move the knight here, if I move here, we check, but they take. No, we can't take because it is under check. So he has to move away and we can take. Perfect move. And now we take a queen. We go there and there is checkmate. Because after going there, no, I've not seen it. Now we take my bishop. We can checkmate the same in this way. No, checkmate not, because we can go to 3-2. I will not consider the rocket was a big mistake, because my position was perfect. I have not completely seen the rock. No, let's think what I should do. Check. You can go here. Ah, resign, okay. Well, good match. Thank you for the match. Thank you for the match. Oh, let's analyze the match. There are 3 good, there is the best moves written. There is written amazing, I don't know how to say in English. Okay, let's start the version. Books moves, we opened with d5. After I moved with d3, e3. I moved d5. And which move does he advises me? The knight, because in this way I can make the knight go out from the static position, because obviously if you think that we have not moved the yes, sorry, def 09. Let's challenge. Send me the request. Okay, perfect. 1000. I will lose in 1 minute. However, good game. Good match. Yeah, good match, good luck. I will try to do my best about not losing this soon. I will send the friendship request if you want to chat to accept it. There is my little cat. Ciao, pecorino. Nice match. It was obvious that you would have won, but it was a nice match the same. We studied this match for understanding which moves I should have done instead of which which I did. Nice match. Thank you for the match. I've sent you the friendship. If you would like to accept it, when I will improve, we can challenge the same. And if you want, you can even give me some advices to improve more. Ah, okay, we're not. No. And now? Thank you for having told me. Maybe because I swapped to the browser and there was the app mirrored on the OBS streaming apps. Instead, I played the game on the browser, so I didn't know that it was not showing it. Oh, thank you for having told me. Now we are going to bed because it's 5 o'clock of the morning. I play some minutes, some tactics, and after we close the streaming. Well, the advice I can give you the rest of the time is to never defend your center pawn with f6. Okay, thank you. So never defend the center with the pawn f6 because f6 is defending the king, right? So moving on pushing on the pawn, I will not defend the king anymore. You are right. I have not thought about it. I will remember for the next time. Well, thank you for the game. If you like my streaming, even though it's not perfect, if you want, subscribe that also this will help me a lot to improve. Okay, let's play some tactics, and after we say goodbye for today, and I will go to bed. Before that, I will fall asleep here on the desk. Okay, the queen can check and potentially win the rock. Thank you. Thank you. I've never thought about it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Okay, tactics. I go back to move. But these are always the same because I've played it before. No. Let's do tactics problems. No, but battle problems. Okay, start. Back to move. And the back. I thought that I was the white one. Back to move, back to move. White to move. This is very easy. White to move. There is the bishop that is defending the queen, so I can do these moves. White to move. Let's see. There is my knight, so I can do this one. This is easy too, because the queen is protected by the knight. Ace the pawn, that is protect the knight, the queen, so I can do this and this. Eh? Sì. Sì, era trovato. Okay, that was a good now. I think it's time to go to bed, so I thank you so much for the participation that we will see today.